God, then God intentionally has me here. I don't know who I'm talking to. If I ain't talking to you, I'm talking to myself. If I am here while following God and I see a problem, I know why, since I'm following God, he intentionally has me here. Amen. And if he intentionally has me here, then my precepts is to fear not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord. Somebody say, see the salvation.
See the salvation.
See the salvation. If you are following him, then you are intentionally here, and he won't lead you anywhere he can't keep you. This is the kind of faith that Moses had. Moses could have got scared too and said, yeah, Lord, what did you do? Right? All the people was doing it. Moses could have been right along with him. You're right. Why did Moses like, come down? Hey, Lord, you brought us here. And you didn't bring us out here to kill us. So how are we going to get out of this? Stick out your staff. See the salvation of the Lord. But the second thing that's awesome in this promise is, he says, after he says, see the salvation of the Lord, where I'm at 14. After he says, see the salvation of the Lord, he says, which will, he says, don't be afraid, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will accomplish for you today, this day. You're going to see something. That's what that says. He says, watch this. He says, for the Egyptians whom you see today, there they go chasing us. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you shall see again no more forever. He says, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. For that problem you see right there, look at it right now. Because after today, you won't see that no more. Some of us never get to see that part. We run too fast and we got away. But we'll face it again next week. We ain't see him devour it yet. Because we're ready to escape. We let fear. He said, you see them right there that you see today? Take a look at them, for you shall see them no more forever. This was so wonderful. This was the second promise God made. He gave them two precepts, stand still, fear not, and stand still. And then one, I'm going to just show you my salvation, and that problem you see, you won't see it no more forever. Precepts promise to your problem. Precepts promise to your problem. And so the Israelites, what's so beautiful is the Israelites never saw them again after this day. They never saw him again after this day. He said, stand still, see the salvation of the Lord. And he put forth the rod, the sea spread it, they walked on dry land. And as they got to the other side, and the Egyptians were coming in, chasing them on dry land, the walls came back in and the sea folded back up and swallowed all of them. And that's what he meant by, now stop back and see. Stand still and see how I fix this for you. Yeah. Stand still, fear not, and watch how I take care of this problem for you. Stand still, fear not, and watch how I save you. See the salvation of the Lord. Watch. They get on the other side and turned around and just watch. That problem that you see, you're not going to see it no more after today. Watch this. See the salvation of the Lord. And so he brought them to this place. Now you realize he brought them here for a reason, right? He didn't lead them. Pharaoh's army didn't surprise God. God knew where he was leading them. There was a sea. He knew this. There was no surprise to God, but God led them here for a purpose. That's why every problem, you can't sit here and think that there's no purpose to the problem. We face problems, but there are purposes in the problem. And that purpose was for them to see the salvation of the... God could have took care of them when they was chasing them where nobody saw. They could have said, hey, they was chasing us, we don't see them no more. But they never would have felt the power and sovereignty of God. So God said, I'm going to cause a problem to show you to your face how I can fix your problem.
Amen.
And so instead of them just dying in the wilderness, he waited till they were right there in their face and said, now watch this. Just walls came down, and every one of the Egyptians got swallowed up in the Red Sea. Every one of them. Some problems you come into, God just want to show you his sovereignty. Mm-hmm. Some problems you face, God bring you to it just so he can step back and show you he's God. Stand still and see the salvation of God.
Amen.
Fear not. Stand still and see the salvation of God.
Amen.
See. That's the key word right there. See. See means he wants you to see.